Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you this evening. Gonna do an opening of I believe it's a Battlefront 2 pack. We'll check it out. Amazon exclusive. It's an ARC Trooper and what is this? Commando Droid. This was finally caught this on sale a little bit on Amazon. 25% off or something like that, 30% off. At any rate, I've been eyeballing this pack and haven't wanted to pull the trigger on it full price. So I waited around and caught it the other night on sale. So, and who's to say, may go down a lot more later on in the future. That's the only problem I have. Sometimes you get things on sale and you're like, ooh, it's on sale, let's grab it. So, but I really like this ARC Trooper figure. I don't have a Commando droid, and I did a little looking up because I haven't got one, and I know they came out about a year or so ago. Kind of like the Jedi Temple Guards, just did a review last week on those, but kind of like those. I think they came out, they weren't super produced, I guess, or mass produced. I don't know what the good way to say it. I don't think they didn't overproduce, but I noticed right away those seemed to be they weren't easy to get. They sold out kind of quick, and the price went up a little bit right away. I think went from, at that time they were still $24.99, I think, went up to around $30, and I was like, man, I ain't gonna do that. And at that point, as when I was really starting to kind of push aside Black Series figures and not buy them as much, which I still don't much. You know, this is one of few. I bought a few. I mean, I buy a few still. Bought a few lately, but now I'm kind of regretting it. I don't have any plain Commando droids. I looked it up yesterday after I bought this. Was doing a little research. They're going for a little over $50. I don't know. I'm having a hard time wanting to justify paying over $50 for a figure, and not to mention, if I get one of those, I need two or three at least. You know, I gotta have a few. I gotta have a set of a few. So I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't know that I'll get those right away or anytime. I don't know if I'll have those anytime in the foreseeable future. Definitely not paying $50. I can see them coming back out. Maybe, who knows? So Battlefront 2, another Battlefront 2 pack. Commando droid training. Kind of these training droids are cool. I'm gonna keep them all together in their own grouping. So when I put them with droids, they'll be, if I ever can get them set up as a set, I'll put them together in their own little world, so to speak. Okay, so let's check it out. So yeah, I haven't had one, so this is kind of new, so I'm going to kind of look him over here real quick. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should have got a couple of these when they came out and just paid the full price. That's the downside. Every now and then you get one of these figures, if you don't buy it right away, you're not getting it at full price. The problem is you just don't know what those are, what those look like, which ones they are, etc. It just you don't know. So this one's a cool figure. Let me hold him up. So like I said, I haven't had one. The legs kind of wobble a little bit at the hips. The joints are kind of neat. Thin joints here. You can spin them, twist them side to side, I guess. Probably even spin around. And you can also bend them. That means there's a peg in here, and it spins, and you can bend the knees back and forth. So my point is, same with the arms. Be very careful. The problem with these Black Series droids, to me, that's all the droids except maybe the Super Battle droids, I think they're a little fragile and froze, meaning you've got to be very careful how you mess with them. This is something you're going to play with it. That's great. But if you're not careful, you're going to break one very easily, kind of sitting around posing them, as would be the other way to say. If you constantly change the poses, I think you could get into a situation where you could maybe break one of them joints. Anyway, sword, the cool blade they have has a peg hole for it in the back, so you can put it on the peg hole, so it's got a place to stay. So here he is, and there that is. I guess I should have showed the peg hole first. Let's do that. You see it's up there in the back there. So there's the training droid, got the little bullseye on the chest and the head. So that makes it, well, makes him go with the training squad. So yeah, you can just kind of push that in there and it fits just fine. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, even look at that, even stands up straight. Doesn't have a place for the blaster. So you it's kind of like every other one, you want to work it in. And the good thing is, I guess, and I noticed that when I got my other droid, the other pack I did last week too, did the other, the Coruscant Guard and the other battle droid, training droid. Blaster fits in there pretty good. It's not real loose. That's nice. So his hands are fairly sturdy, and the engineering on the shape of the hands fits the blaster. You can curl it and hook it in there, and then once you get it in, there you go. It fits good and it's not loose. So that part is nice. I'll give it that. That is nice. The regular battle droids are not quite as firm of a grip, steady. God dang it, stinking light. Not quite as good and steady, but they're not bad. So surprisingly, they work. I don't know what's wrong with this light. I'll be honest with you. Sorry about that. I don't want to have to get up in the middle of this, but I'm telling you, I'm cheap right now when it comes to, well, I'm not to toys, but when it comes to these accessories like this stinking light, I'll be going on light number 3. I keep telling that in my videos. Okay, moving along. The one I really was looking forward to, the ARC Trooper. Like this new clone body style is great. Nice figure. Checking the knee joints. Always do that. If you haven't noticed, always do that. Comes with the ARC pistols. There's one going in here. So here's the thing. Essentially, this is the same as your ARC Trooper Echo that came out a while back in your special Clone Wars pack. Just a different painting. Helmet makes me wonder. I'm going to pull the helmet off here in a second after I show him. Here he is. Got that ARC paint design. So the only thing I worry about the helmet is it's on there good. And part of me wonders if it's meant to come off. It feels loose in place, but I feel like I'm going to pull the whole head off. And I think it's supposed to come off. But it's not really wanting to. I feel like like I said, I feel like I'm going to pull this whole thing off, which is odd because I thought all these on the new figures completely, the helmet come off. That's why I noticed this right away, is his helmet seemed kind of sunken in. It's not as wide, maybe, I feel like, as the others. So, I feel like it can come off, but I'm really worried. And it's there, like it's really loose now. I feel like I just made it really loose too. Yeah, see, I just pulled it off. It's I think it can. I want to say I think it can, but at the same time, she's in there good. I mean, I'm not overly concerned about it coming off. Like, I don't care about that. I'm more of a, I would rather have the Clone Trooper helmet on personally anyway. But that's just essentially it though. So yeah, it's still a little loose, but I got it worked out, I guess, for the best. So here he is, your ARC Trooper. What did I say he was? Oh, I forgot to read his bio. I was going to read the bios on these guys. Let me stand them up here for a second for you. Pull that back out and read the bios real quick. ARC Trooper Infiltrator. Says, armed with the dual blaster pistols and impressive array of Republic gadgets, the advanced recon commando rushes fearlessly into battle. Inside the secret cloning facilities on Commando, cadets sparred against training BX droids in battle simulations. So there you have it. Your Commando clones. Supposed to be the ones really fighting those guys. So there you have it, guys. There's that Battlefront 2-pack. Nice little 2-pack. So yeah, I'll try to post this right away. Today's the 2nd, so yeah. It was a 21% claimed when I bought it a night or two ago. So I bought on the 30th or the 1st, one or the other, because it came today. I think, was it yesterday I bought it or day before? I bought it either yesterday or day before, so it came quick. So anyway, my point being is, if you see this, you're interested, you see it, go grab it. Will it go on sale cheaper? Maybe, but it's going to be a while. That's the problem. I wouldn't mind having another one of those Coruscant guards, and well, this guy's fine. I can have one of him. I don't need two of this guy per se, but he'll go good with some other clone arc figures. But anyway, there you have it, guys. Your Amazon exclusive Battlefront 2-pack. Another 2-pack from Amazon. So they're kind of really dipping on these 2-packs, I feel like, aren't they? But there you have it. Good set, though. Good set. I got this, and like I said, I think it was like 25% off. Either way, it was like 40. I think I paid 40. It was 42 or 43 was what I jumped on it at. So not bad. $21, $22 a figure. Not terrible for 2 Black Series figures, I guess. Better than $27.99, right? The going rate for one good one. Anyway, so there you have it. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't, subscribe. Get notifications of my video reviews. And as always, with ARC Trooper, Infiltrator, and Commando Battle Droid, Training Battle Droid, sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Beast and Beast Toys. Happy 4th. We'll see you.